So it's time for a little talk. So I want to start with saying that part of the reason why I'm doing this vlog is because Nickmas got canceled. And if you guys don't know what Nickmas is, my best friend Nikki, we met through Taylor Swift, and last year we started doing holidays together, and the one we were going to continue to always do was Nickmas, and not literally celebrate Christmas together, but it's always Christmas in New York. So last year she came to my dorm, she stayed a few days in the city, sorry, not COVID, and we did all Christmas stuff and had a great time. And this year, because I'm not living in the city anymore, my parents, from my Christmas gift, got us a hotel. And so we were going to have Nickmas December 17th through the 20th. And, COVID canceled it. And then a snowstorm was coming in too, so the other day we had to make the decision to call it off. And I took that really hard. I was prepared for it to not happen, but when it did happen, it hit a little bit harder because a lot of things had gone wrong in 2020. I mean, not just for me, but, I was like, whatever. But I was like, you know what? All of it's going to be worth it if I at least get to do Nickmas this year with Nikki. And then it gets canceled. And so, I'm kind of in a bad frame of mind, I should say. Sorry. Because of that. And COVID, I've been having a really hard time these past few months. When I found out schools were getting shut down, I took it really hard. And then when I had to move back home, I was not okay. But then I had made the decision that I still really wanted to study theater and that I was going to go back. And I had made that whole video and everything, and I got accepted and all that. And I realized a few months later that when they announced they were going to be online, that I shouldn't do it because I would get maybe a quarter out of what I would have been getting. And I wanted to just worry about paying off college debt and just save up money to move into the city in a few years, like permanently. So that was hard too, that I couldn't do that anymore. And, just a lot of life changes. Diego really made a difference between having me open for his show and for doing the Spend All Night With You remix, and he's finding out through these videos, actually. I always tell my friends I'm thankful and everything, but he really doesn't know how much of a difference that actually helped for me. But I really started falling back into a depression, and I haven't really talked about it, like Black and White talked about it on my channel, but I do suffer from mental health. I do get anxiety, but I specifically have depression, and I have borderline personality disorder, and I have bipolar, and I had a history of an eating disorder, anorexia. And yeah, a lot of that's kind of hard to just put out there, but I wanted to make this video because I realized when I'm working on music projects or even just editing videos, I'm really happy that way. And after Moments, I kind of took a break from writing music and doing that stuff because I was in a dark place. Even though I should have been really excited about Moments coming out, I wasn't. And I didn't want to get the writer's block and then get angry and then not want to do it at all. So I took a little break, and when I release my next album in a year or two, I will go into more why I wrote one of the songs I wrote for the album, and all of it will make even more sense. But I decided that I think I want to just try to start doing vlogs as much as possible. I do have music content planned, or hopefully planned. I mean, Christmas Tree Farm, I just did that, Spend All Night With You. I have something planned for, to shoot for something for Moments coming up, you know, and then my birthday comes up, and so, like, I have ideas I want to do, but it's not like every single day I'm releasing something. So, I'm going to try to do vlogs as much as possible to keep myself busy, but also to be putting out content and hopefully building a better platform and, you know, getting to talk to you guys and everything. And I figured if I'm going to start doing this, I should be straight up about my life and be a little bit more vulnerable. I know I am with my lyrics, but sometimes I think speaking about it would make a difference. And so if one day you guys want me to talk more about mental health on this channel, absolutely would do that and have no problem with that. And yeah, I'm just gonna, I don't know, make it a daily thing. I'm honestly gonna make up what I want to do with these as I'm going along, and eventually I'll find the thing I like doing specifically with vlogs and, you know, just go with it. But for now, yeah, I'm just trying my best to, you know, keep it together. I am very aware of what I'm dealing with and stuff, and like, I go to therapy and my friends are very good to me, and music is a good outlet, and I have a journal I write in and everything too. So like, I'm not okay, but I feel like it's something I want to address before just starting to film all of this other stuff. So at least you guys are aware of what's going on, and I really do hope you guys like me starting to post more content and do more vlogs and stuff. And of course I'm still doing music. I really do enjoy getting videos and stuff like ready to post, and I'm excited to do the end of the year vlog, or recap. Even though 2020 has been horrible, I feel like my favorite thing about the recaps and why I do them is because even if a year is really bad, when I put all those other clips together, I'm like, okay, maybe it wasn't as bad as I thought. And I start, when I look back on those videos, I start to focus more on the positives from it, and that's kind of why I do it. And so I tried to capture as much good of 2020 as I could throughout, you know, all of how the world is right now. But so hopefully it makes my year a little bit better, seeing it back and being like, okay, it wasn't that bad. But yeah, Nickmas hit hard for sure. I haven't seen my best friend since March, and long distance is always hard, but like, yeah, Nickmas is different. It's not like just a regular plan to just reunite. It's a whole different level, you know. But yeah, I probably forgot something to say. I don't know what. I probably said all this in the worst way possible, and I've never done the really story time thing on my channel, so I'll get used to that. But I really do love YouTube, and so I want to try to do more of it and hope that something good comes from it. And yeah. Alright, I don't know what else to say, guys, so